Hi everyone, printing reports. There's just a few things you need to know about printing reports, so let's get to it. The first is, if you drop the menu down, Report, and you go to Page Setup, you'll get the same page setup that you get when you're in Microsoft Word. And you can set the settings appropriately. The second thing about printing is that before you print, you should have everything set up, all the pagination set. But in order to do that, we have to deal with our helper text and our commands, our links. So the first thing I want to talk about is helper text. Helper text is a style that we've defined inside of the styles of our report, and it's always highlighted in yellow, and it's hidden text, meaning that when you try to print it, it will not print. However, it does take up space on the page. If you go to View and uncheck Mark Helper Text, the helper text will be hidden from your view, and you'll be able to paginate from that point on. If you don't want to see any helper text at all inside of the report, you go to Tools and it says Remove All Helper Text. And what that does is that will delete the style of the helper text and anything that's formatted as that style. The next piece are our command chevrons. How do we not see the command chevrons anymore? Well, to do that, we go to the View menu and we toggle the commands off. So when I look at the View menu, you can see helper text and commands no longer have a check mark by them. If I put the check mark back on commands, it comes back into play. So I go to View, I uncheck mark the commands, and now my commands are not seen. Now I have a Microsoft Word document. As I see it is how it will print. In order to do that, I can go to Report, Print, and it will launch the print dialog box. I can also save this file and then use Microsoft Word in its native environment, so I can ship this off to a helper, somebody who's trying to get my report together. But if you take the commands off, like I say, what happens then is that it's not able to be updated. It's just that anything you type inside of those commands could be easily overwritten. This is how printing works for our report writer.